Liz Truss, the International Trade Secretary, has come under fire after she was accused of giving way on key aspects of environmental and animal rights guidelines to reach a trade deal with the U.S. The National Farmers Union (NFU) has raised concerns that Ms. Truss will concede in key issues to reach an agreement with the Trump administration by the end of the year. According to the 2019 Conservative Manifesto, such guidelines would not be jeopardized. The Department for International Trade (DIT) is accused of impeding an investigation on future trade deals and whether they look after the needs of British agriculture. Critics say Ms. Truss wants to turn the UK into a pariah state by letting cheap produce into the country. The foods are filled with antibiotics and hormones, and they could deal a blow to British farmers. However, insiders say ministers including Boris Johnson and Environment Secretary George Eustice claim the manifesto is complied with. Last night the government refuted claims that Ms. Truss' branch was willing to betray British farmers. Minette Batters, the president of the NFU, said there may be only 60 days to help family farmers. She added, "I have nothing against a UK-US trade deal as long as the imports into this country are produced to the same legal standards that we require from our farmers. While DEFRA ministers refuse to have that compromised, we do not have the same assurances from DIT. I hope Liz Truss will start listening to her fellow cabinet members. Brexit was meant to be about the creation of a bigger, better Britain, not turning us into a pariah state." Insiders say there are disagreements in government between purist ideologues who want the most liberal trade, and those who support Britain's environmental model. Industry leaders have alleged that those on the right of the party are using a pending trade bill to diminish Britain's standards ahead of a deal with the US. Britain's guidelines determine the quality of food fed to livestock, and which chemicals can be used.